Hey there everyone in Orchid Land. This is Maria Young here, and I wanted to take you on another adventure of mine, which is going to be the start of my orchid collecting again. I have to say, I walked away from collecting orchids about like 15 years ago, and it's been about that long since I purchased a store-bought orchid. So definitely it's been a while since I did walk away from that passion of mine, and there's definitely a reason why I did that, had to do that, and I guess I'll share that with you on another video of mine. But as of right now, I just wanted to celebrate in the excitement of this new orchid that I just purchased, which I have to tell you the story. I actually walked away from this orchid about 4 times, and I probably picked it up and put it down and picked it up and put it down again about that many times too. And the reason being is I wasn't too keen on the condition of this Phalaenopsis foliage here. As you can see, if you look closely, it's been damaged. And what the lady told me at the store was that they had squirrels, and apparently their squirrels like to eat orchid leaves. Weird, I know, strange, but that's what she said, so I'm going to take her at her word. And so that's basically what happened here, is that it's been damaged. And of course, if you look closely here, the leaves aren't so well. Definitely looks like it hasn't been in the best of condition. Not quite sure if perhaps it's because it hasn't been watered in quite some time, and that's definitely another reason why I wasn't a happy camper with this one as well. The sphagnum moss that it's actually in, here it is, let me see, can you see it? Can you see it, folks? Okay, right there. It's totally dry and crispy, and I don't know when the last time this poor little thing has been watered, so definitely wasn't too keen on that either. But then I did take a look, and as you can see, there's orchid roots everywhere, growing here and there and everywhere. And if you look at the actual pot itself, you see a lot of new growth and very healthy roots. So that was a plus for the orchid, but definitely not much else going on with this orchid. Now, the reason why I did decide, and trust me, it was nail biting, I decided to purchase this orchid because, wow, the blossoms. I've never, ever seen anything like this. Look at that blossom, will you? I have never seen an orchid so flat surfaced. Okay, number 1. Number 2, it has very unusual shapes right here. This petal and that petal. Let me get a closer up. Very unusual shape, wouldn't you say? And then to top it off, if you look really close as well, I don't know how well this is showing up, but if you look really close, you can see 2 spikes actually on the petals. 2 spikes on the petal, and also kind of a dimple or an indentation on the petals. So definitely, it really caught my attention. I have never seen an orchid like this before. I love the fact that it's star-shaped, and also the fact, of course, again, just abnormal shape of the petal. And of course the tinge of green that is around it, and the definite star shape of this orchid. I mean, it really caught my attention. I'm telling you, I walked away like about 4 times, and I battled myself on this one. It doesn't appear to have too many blossoms. I know one blossom fell off at the side right here, but it still seems as if it's only going to bloom for you about 4 or 5 blossoms at the most. But man, I could just not walk away from this. I kept saying to myself, I know as soon as I walk away, I'm going to want to get it, and I'm not going to be able to get it until tomorrow. And at that time, somebody will have picked this up. So definitely, I went against myself on this one, but definitely happy with this. I don't know what this is. I really don't. And the sad part about it, it's kind of was purchased at a very generic nursery, nothing tropical. And, you know, they didn't even have a name on this orchid at all, other than it's a hybrid orchid. So unfortunately, I probably will never know what this UFO is. Yes, I called it a UFO. You know, people call it noids. It reminds me of annoyed or paranoid, and I just don't like that word. So this is my UFO, which stands for Unidentified Fabulous Orchid, and that's exactly what it is. So if you guys know what this looks like or what it's similar to, or if you guys know the actual name of it, please let me know. But I am definitely a happy camper. This is like my super duper star orchid, and she looks like a very, very happy girl, which makes me a very, very happy girl because I am the proud owner of this brand new orchid. Okay, folks, that is it. I definitely just wanted to share in my excitement of my new orchid, and of course my excitement of my newly started collection. And if you guys will stay tuned, because I definitely will be giving you updates on this orchid as well. And if you like my orchid, please like, give it a thumbs way up. And of course, if you have any questions, comments, suggestions, or if you know what this UFO is, please be sure to comment and post. You know, I always love to hear from you guys. Well, that is about it, folks, and thanks again for tuning in. I really, really appreciate it. And to all of my orchid lovers out there, happy orchid collecting!